I think this is the best idea we've ever had. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Now, I adore pot noodles. Chicken and mushroom pot noodles. They're lovely. They're lovely. They're about £1 each, something like that. Is that right?
On offer, possibly £1.
On offer,
yeah.
about £1.
Yeah.
Love them. But we've got things to eat. We had a chicken last night. You know, we bought an actual chicken.
A cooked chicken.
A cooked chicken, not a live chicken or anything. It were a cooked chicken. And we had chicken sandwiches. There were a lot of chicken left on that carcass. So I picked it all off. And I says to Mazzy, I think I'll have that with some of these. You might remember these.
They cost about 5p. Literally 6p.
I think they cost 8 cents, which is 7
About 5p.
pence.
About 5p.
It's about 9 cents in America, to you American guys. They are so cheap. So I thought I'd have these with chicken. And as we were preparing, me and Mazzy, we came up with the idea, well, it's pretty much a pot noodle, this, isn't it? It's chicken. She says, do you want some mushroom in it? I says, yeah, why not? So you've got some mushroom. Do you want to show them this?
Yep.
You got some mushroom. We've got the chicken. And we've got the pasta. And I says, you know what? It's pretty much a pot noodle. We're actually making our own pot noodle. We've got 2 chicken stock cubes. And some jalapenos. And I'm going to hand you over to Mazzy. And she's going to cook it all into a giant, massive, cool pot noodle for me.
I didn't know what to say. Sorry.
So what are you doing first, Mazzy?
Right, I'm going to put some water in here. Not too much though, because I want the stock to be the meal, if that's what I mean. I'm not going to be draining it off.
The last thing I want to be the meal is the stock. What I want to be the meal is the chicken and the mushrooms.
I'm doing this.
Okay.
I'm doing this. Right? So we'll put some water in there.
For you guys who are abroad, especially America and Canada and things, if you don't know what these are, it's just instant noodles. You just boil them in water for about 4 minutes until the water dissolves, and then they're ready, aren't they?
And also, we got a sachet in each.
Yeah, they give you a little sachet.
With seasonings. Sorry about my nails. But anyway, pour that in. It's all flavour. We like flavour.
And you do get a sachet in a pot noodle, so that's what that is.
We don't need that.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying, don't throw it in bin.
This is a real pot noodle.
Cool.
Cheap. This is really cheap. This, guys, was actually going to go in the bin. Let's be honest, it would have done, wouldn't it?
No.
It probably would have done.
I can assure you, I couldn't sleep all last night because I knew there were a lot of chicken left on that. And I
Really?
thought there's no way I'm wasting that.
Did you go to bed starving or something?
I went to bed starving and I woke up thinking the first thing I need to do in the morning is get the rest of that chicken off before she throws the carcass away.
Because I would have done. I
You
usually would, yeah.
And look how much I got off. Look at all that. Look at all that.
Right, guys, so this is what I'm doing. Just getting this, waiting for these stock cubes to melt down. And just put the chicken in. I'm going to boil this literally for maybe 10 minutes. Make sure it's cooked fully before adding... Fullery.
Thoroughly.
Yeah, that one. Before then adding the noodles.
Now,
I might...
what I was going to do, sorry to interrupt you, what I was going to do is actually fry the chicken off.
Yeah.
But you decided you want to boil it, didn't you?
Because I think a boiled chicken would be nicer.
Well, it's more pot noodly, isn't it?
Yeah, my frying pan's like this size, so yeah, it's
okay.
more pot noodly. I'm going to throw the mushrooms in now as well. Why not?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
cooking.
I'd have fried them as well, personally.
No. These are going to be really good. Calm down.
To me, they're going to come out like slugs. I'd have preferred them fried, the mushrooms.
Yeah, and what did I just say? I'm going to pick them out and fry them. And you said, no, leave them. So,
yeah, because your voice started to raise, so I just decided I'll leave you to it.
It did not. Anyway, you've just asked me to sling the jalapenos.
I have, yeah.
Well,
See how she's waving the spatula in my face.
Right, let's just bring that to the boil and cook that for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? A pot noodle takes 2 minutes. There is a bit of a downside to this pot noodle, Mazzy.
What?
It doesn't take a couple of minutes, does it?
No. I'm just going to put these in. Just smash them up a little bit. No, but you've got to remember, this is like real ingredients, but cheap. This is a cheap meal.
Well, the chicken itself cost a fortune, but as you say, it was leftover chicken, so I suppose it don't count as costing us anything, really.
No.
But what you did is you boiled the chicken and mushrooms
10
for 10 minutes,
yeah.
and now you've put the noodles in, which will take, what did we say, about 4 minutes?
2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. And the plan is for this not to be really wet.
Okay, don't get too close. I think I've got to add some water.
Right, Mazzy's making me do this bit.
Oh yeah, because I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, because you don't agree with it. I'm putting a little bit of mint sauce in it. I'll tell you why, and every man will know what I'm talking about. In a pot noodle, you get little green bits, little green squares. Don't know what they are, where they come from. This is green squares, little green ones.
Yeah, but we've got jalapenos in there.
Yeah, but this is your green bits. I don't need many, and I'm just thinking it might help the colour, because it looks boring. It's all like bland colours.
Yeah, but the flavour's going to be minging.
No, it's not. It's going to be mint. I like mint.
Okay.
Mix that in. Do you want me to do this? You're not right.
Yeah. 2 to 3 minutes. Are we timing?
No, honestly, no. You do it. You do it. I've done my bit.
You've ruined it.
Is this ready then?
Well, it is. Stinks of mint. So you remember you did this, okay?
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Oh yeah, that's plenty. That's like
Yeah.
1.5, 2 pot noodles in there. That's 2 pot noodles. And there's a bit left. Let me have a close look. Look at that. Pot noodle. Homemade pot noodle. We're geniuses. We're absolute geniuses. With that board, we've managed to come up with his own dish. Pot noodle.
It's called rationing. Come on, get this down your neck. That looks hot.
It's very hot. Just give me a second.
Let me sit down.
It is. It tastes like a pot noodle.
Does it?
It really does. That is absolutely fantastic. It's like a pot noodle with proper big pieces of chicken in it. You know, which have been boiled so it's stringy.
Yeah, I love chicken like that.
But proper chicken. Proper chicken, proper mushrooms, proper little green square bits, jalapeno bits. This is amazing.
Is it? Are you really enjoying it?
I swear, I am not making it up. This is a beautiful, beautiful meal. If you've got this kind of thing, anyone who's got these 6p noodle things, don't just eat them on their own. Add things to it. You can make some amazing meals with it, and this is probably the best one I've ever had made with them. Thank you very much, Mazzy. I know it was my idea, but thank you very much.
Good morning. So the first job today is to clean this boot out. It's absolutely disgusting, and for some reason it's flooded again. I have no idea where the water's coming from. So I'm going to have a look to where that's coming from today and clear all this out. It's getting on top of us. So let's get this started. Just an example to how wet it is in here. Look at that. Oh my god. So what is that from? I have no idea. If I had to take a guess, I'm going to be honest. I feel maybe it's coming from the shower. Oh! Sorry about that, guys. I just dropped you there. So let me get you out of here, because I need to get out too. And let's clear the rest of this out. So I've cleared it all out. I'm trying to show you the extent of how damp it is in here. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, sorry. Good down of bleach. Lots of bleach. And this is all the stuff that's come out of it. So all this needs sorting through anyway. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and get this place nice and dry again.
Now I'm indoors. I refuse to go out in that. It's ridiculous. It's 0 degrees out there. It's high winds. And I says, I'm not doing outdoor jobs. She says, well, I am, so I'll leave her to do the boot. I know it isn't fair of me, you might be saying, but it's ridiculous. Why do it at 9 o'clock in the morning when it's 0 degrees? Wait till 12, it'll be 10 degrees. I'm not doing it. So I'm doing some indoor jobs, sort of. Now this has been doing my head in. Every time we drive, this just, by the time we get back in the back, This is always just falling forward. Now, I tried to fix it before by putting these things on. You know, these Velcro-y things. These are what were on originally, and they should just stick to the back of this, I think. And I'm looking and it's full of like lint. So I'm just going to get all this lint off, take these off, get them cleaned out, and see if it will stick them, because it is a nightmare, absolute nightmare. You see what I mean? I'm wondering if that's what's just stopping it from holding. So I'm going to get all this off. So I got all that off, just one. So it's got to help, hasn't it? Getting that off as much as I can anyway. I'm going to screw that back on now and see if it does hold this. It's not going to work. It's this is the problem, because it's all fluffed up here. That won't stick. But if you put it onto a lower bit, which isn't all scuffed up, it does stick. So that's the problem. What can I do? What can I do with that? Try cutting it off a bit, I suppose, but I don't think it's going to solve the problem. I might have to go back to putting some more of that on.
All I can find is a sponge. Oh my god, I'm just wiping around the wet. Oh, it's like ice skating. This is the extent of it, look. Where's that all come from? Oh my god. Guys, if anyone knows how I can test this theory, if it is from the shower, please let me know in the comments down below. Because I really need to know where this water's coming from. This isn't just condensation, which you do get in the boot, but not like this. Right, so I'm not going to do it properly today. The whole task today really was just to get the water out. So I've done that. A lot of this needs wiping down now, and this mat, that goes on the bottom. So I just need to give that a wipe and get it all back in. At least it ain't flooded anymore anyway.
I've worked it out, I think. What I'm going to do, I'm going to clean all these, there's 4 of them. Clean them up. And then, if I get this look, the furry bit of this stuff, stick it here and here. This does hold very well to it, very strong, so that's my solution. I've only got a bit of this left, but if I just put some circles of it here, it should, in theory, hold. Perfect example there. How could that possibly hold with all that muck inside it, all that hair? This should work perfectly. Get this out. I don't know where it's come from. It's like a horrible brown. It's not pet hair. I don't know where that's come from, because it's a completely different colour to the other side of that. Minging. So the moment of truth. Now, there's one of these missing down there. If I see any of these in the shop, I'm going to buy some new ones. And I haven't got much of this, so I've done the top 2 pretty well. None in that corner, because there isn't one there. And just a tiny bit on the bottom corner there. So this should, in theory, hold it up. Give this a push. Shall we see if it works? Please work, please work, please work. It works. Stuck solid. Beautiful, beautiful. I've even put the cover on properly, you know, like ladies do. Done a really good job there. I'm happy with that. And I'm warm. Let's go see how the nutter's doing outside. She must be freezing. She's stupid. Why do it in this weather? Why not wait 3 hours till it's 10 degrees warmer? I don't know. Come on, let's go see how she's getting on. You crazy woman. Crazy.
Fresh air.
Fresh air. It is 0 degrees out here.
I don't care. We've been cooped up in there for God knows how long.
But 3 more hours, if it were a bit warmer, I'd have done it. I'd have done it. But oh no,
you wouldn't have done. You wouldn't have done.
Anyway, you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you. The water that's come out of there. Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed. We'll have to throw that when we can.
No, I think what we'll do, we'll try and dry that. and pop it back,
Well, to
and
be
I'll put it
honest,
in the washing machine.
It was only ever used to put the toilet cassettes in.
Yeah, but it's a good rucksack. That's not a cheap rucksack.
It is a cheap rucksack.
Is it?
Well, it wasn't an expensive one. It was only about £40, I think. That one's an expensive one.
Right. All my washing's ruined as well, look.
Oh no. So I've done the garage. Well, it was me who put some at last stuff in to make it look good. I've arranged it a bit better, you know, and sorted it. Mazzy's, she did a bit. Trying to dry that out, I really don't see point, but bless her. She wanted to do a review on the waterless shampoo, cleaning the van. It's just not the weather for it. It's really not the weather for it. But we will do that. I think after we leave here, because as soon as this toilet's full, I think the plan is we're going to go empty the toilet if we can, if the air is open, and then try and find somewhere on lower ground to stay, aren't we?
Yeah, but we're restricted now. We found out that we can't even. They've locked up all the cemeteries now.
Yes, and we used to use a lot of cemetery car parks, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'll find somewhere, but I think we need to be on lower ground because it's just too windy up here.
I do like it up here though.
It is nice. It is nice. If it was a sunny summer's day, it's lovely.
Even when it's sunny, it's still windy up here, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, if we were on lower ground now, it'd be 5-6 degrees warmer, and there'd be no wind down there today. So we'll see anyway. We'll see. Oh, by the way, Mazzy, I've fixed this.
Oh, have you?
Just trying.
Really?
Yeah, don't pull it
My
too hard.
My hands are wet and bleached. Wow!
How good am I, yeah?
Yeah, wow! Oh my god, that used to drive me bonkers! Yay, well done! No, I'm actually really pleased. Do you want to explain what you're doing?
Well, I put this on, and one day after I put it on, it snapped because the wind got it and it just smashed or something. It was I think it was in one of the storms, wasn't it?
I think it was cheap, to be honest.
So I'm putting the old one back on. I don't think it'll make much difference though. You know,
Well, it's better than what it was. It wasn't holding at all, was it?
It's not great, let's be honest.
But if we swap this bit as well, the new bit with the old bit on the door,
then yeah, we can at least put
tie a string there
string
or
around
something.
it or something.
Yeah.
But for now, that will do, I think. Yeah? What do you want that doing now?
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm taking a perfectly good, nothing wrong with it catch off, new, and I'm putting an old one which doesn't work on, so Mazzy can put something through the hole. What did I say about outdoor jobs this morning, Mazzy? I'm not doing outdoor jobs today, I refuse. It is too cold.
You'll warm up the more you move. I've told you that.
I don't need to warm up, I just need to stay warm. We're already warmed up. The job's done, I think. Do they line up? No.
Well, they should do.
I've put it on the wrong way around.
Have you?
They don't fit. They don't go in. They don't line up, Mazzy.
Oh, why is that then?
I don't know.
What have you done?
I don't know. No, it doesn't match up.
No, it's not supposed to match up. I've just remembered, and you've just done that for no reason.
Right, that's it. I'm not coming outside this door again today.
Right, guys, so I'm going to try again to inflate the tyres. I've asked Dan, but he's not up for it today, and I've had to re-watch some of our videos just to double check what buttons to push and what numbers they have to be inflated to. So come outside with me and we're going to inflate these tyres, because some of these are low. I'm sure they're really low. Right, so the front tyres have to be 61, the back ones have to be 65. Now I have re-watched some of our videos with Dan using this. I can't remember. Is that It's like loads of bubbles are just flowing up there. Oh my god, what have I just done? It's like loads of bubbles are just flowing up there. Right, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to have to rewatch the video again. Come on, Dad. I don't know what I've just pressed, guys, but this has all just come up here, a load of foamy stuff.
Oh, you got wrong money.
Absolute disaster. Dan's just come out and told me I put the wrong tube on. I've apparently filled it up now with foam. He ain't happy at all. Let me get this off. Right, absolute disaster. I've just had to wash my hands. Let's try this again. I've probably filled it up with foam now. I don't know. Right, that's on. And it says we're up to 50. Let me just double check what it's supposed to be on. 61. Right, I've put the cap on. Right, okay. I think that's right. It's the right mess. Dan's gonna have a fit when he watches this. Oh my god. Right, next. These are quite low. This is supposed to be 65 at the back. Right, last one. Bit of a disaster, but let's be honest, if Dan tackled this, it probably would have been worse. Right, let me see how we're getting on down here. Are you proud of me for doing the tyres?
I'm really not proud of you for doing the tyres.
Why?
Well, you've come in here, Mazzy, you've got muck all over your face.
Have I?
Yeah, really bad.
Have I?
Yes.
Okay.
And you've put foam in one of the tyres. I've no idea how much, I don't know if that's going to do any damage. But we'll discuss this in the outro. Right, it's time for an outro.
Yeah.
Now, we're laughing about it now, luckily. Right, this whole... It's quite serious, really. This whole isolation thing, people on lockdown. It's going to get to you now and again. And today's the day it's got to me. I don't know how to word this. You know, we're only human, after all.
We're only human, after all.
Just don't put the blame on me. Right?
Don't put the blame on me. It wasn't my fault, alright?
What I'm trying to get at, right, what's happened to us today is we woke up 8:30, and Mazzy does this a lot. She'll wake up early, and she'll want to do jobs as soon as she's woke up.
Get the video going.
And get the video going and stuff. So it's 8:30 and Mazzy wants to do jobs. I don't, because it's freezing outside. I want to wait until about 12 o'clock when the wind's died down and it's a bit warmer. Mazzy wasn't having it. She said, no, I want to do it. If you're not gonna do it, I'll do it. So Mazzy went out and did the garage. I put my foot down. I refused to go out in the cold. I'm not getting cold when I don't have to.
We've been out in colder weather than this, I can assure you.
I wasn't willing to do it until 12 o'clock.
And there's nothing else to do, babe. I've done literally the top to bottom and the inside of the van, so that there was only outdoor jobs to do.
What I'm trying to get across is this is going on all around the world. Whether you have a house or you're in a motorhome.
Yeah.
The women of the house are getting men to do jobs, which is fair enough. We're willing to do the jobs at a time which suits us, in weather which suits us.
I didn't ask you to do anything. I said to you, I'm going to go and do the boot because it's flooded again.
Yes, I know that.
And it needed doing.
But now I look silly on camera, on the video, because I've let a woman do the man jobs. And on top of that, you've put foam in one of his tyres. Now, can anyone tell us if that's going to damage the tyre? I don't think you put much in, did you? Let's not go there. Do we need a new tyre? Can someone tell us, please?
Just be honest with the guys. You've woken up quite cranky today, which you have. Let's be honest. You are cranky today.
I didn't wake up cranky. I just wanted to do indoor jobs and indoor video. You wanted to do outdoor.
I've done all the indoor jobs. They've all been done.
They haven't all been done.
Okay, well, anyway, the tyres needed inflating. All right, one of them's got foam in it. Can we like, forget that ever happened? Sorry.
So the way I want to end this video is what I'm trying to get across is, yes, the women are going to be asking men to do jobs at this time of crisis. That's understandable. But please, if you're a woman, if you're out there and you're a woman, please give the men a break. They'll do the jobs. You've got at least 2 weeks until lockdown finishes. Just leave the men to do the jobs which men should be doing. And on another note, everybody just, even though this happens, just try and get on. Try and end the day on a positive and still love each other.
Well, I'm still smiling. Are you smiling now?
Well,
it was a bit funny.
It depends on comments about that foam in that tyre because it's worrying me a bit.
No, it's fine. It helps punctures and stuff, doesn't it?
We ain't got a puncture. Just say goodbye, Mazzy.
Bye, Mazzy!
We're fine, we're happy. But it's been a stressful day. I hope you haven't had a stressful day. If you haven't, you'll probably have it tomorrow. You'll definitely have it within the next week if you're on lockdown.
This is real life. This is cabin fever kicking in.
This is real life. This is cabin fever.
Yeah.
This is Mazzy.
Yeah.
Say goodbye again.
Bye, Mazzy!
Bye,
bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.